Hey guys, hope you all doing well. So today I'm going to unbox the DJI Osmo Pocket, which is a multifunction, very actually easy to use multifunction pocket-sized camera by DJI. So let's get to it. So first thing we're going to remove from the box, I believe it's the actual unit itself. Comes with a very nice genuine leather case for the camera. Wow, the camera itself is actually feel pretty heavy. Well, not too heavy. I mean, heavy enough, sturdy and very durable type of material. But again, due to this loose gimbal on top, makes it very fragile. So I believe purchasing this Osmo Shield, it's a necessity when you buying this unit. Next thing we're going to remove is the box, which is holding some of the accessories. So it does come with two ports. One is for the Type-C and another one is a Lightning for the Apple product, which I believe these will connect to here. So that's how it does work. So you connect this to here and then you connect your phone, your smartphone into this side. It's always better to purchase a phone and the Osmo holder. There are a lot of companies making these accessories right now. I will send put some links in the description. The next item is the USB to Type-C for the charger, which that's where the charging goes. And the last but not the least is the wristband for the leather case. Now we're going to turn it on and go through some of the basic functions. Let's remove So in order to turn it on, we're going to hold on to this button for about a second or two. The gimbal centralizes itself and adjusts itself. Now, the menu on this item on the Osmo is pretty straightforward. I don't know if some of you may have already other gimbals by DJI, such as the Osmo Mobile or the Ronin S or Ronin SC. Pressing this item twice recenter the gimbal, and of course, whether you're in the video or in the photo mode, when you're pressing this, it starts to record the video or shoot pictures. Now, pressing this button 3 times will turn the gimbal around towards yourself. Let's try it. Here it is. Now we're faced towards ourselves. Now let's press it one more time again. And I believe pressing it 2 times should switch from a photo mode to video mode. Yes, it does. So there's also other ways to switch between different modes and different functionality. Now, swiping your fingers from different direction on the screen will bring down different menus for different functionalities. So the first one we're going to try is swiping from the top. So this goes into the main menu, which it contains your settings, which it tells you the battery percentage. You can calibrate the gimbal, and then you can do the tilt control on or off. So the tilt control is where you can hold your finger on the screen. Let's go back. Hold your finger on the screen and tilt your gimbal up or down. Now, let's go back to the menu again. So into the setting, and then you have the auto power off, which can help to save the battery. And then you can swipe to see more options, which it tells you the storage. The storage is 0 because I haven't put any SD card in it. Once you put, it will tell you the storage of your SD card. And then you get the anti-flicker frequency and the accessories. The accessories that by DJI you can mount and hook to this Osmo Pocket are the wireless module, which connects to the bottom of this Osmo Pocket, and you can charge your Osmo Pocket at the same time, and instead of connecting your phone either from this port or from this bottom wirelessly to your phone, and use a DJI Mimo app. And the second it's a dial. It's for the dial, so there will be a dial you can purchase and connect here to control the tilt and the pan of the gimbal. Okay, let's go back to more, where you can set the language, you can reset to the factory setting, and also you can go to get the information of the device, such as the serial number, in case if you need it to when you're purchasing this Osmo Shield, which I don't think you do, because it also you can get it right from the box itself as well. Now the second menu, when you swipe from the right towards left, you get to choose different options. First one, of course, is the photo, and again on the photo, when you swipe, you get to choose what ratio you like, 16:9, 4:3, or 3:2, and you can choose a countdown, the timer to when you're shooting the video, photos. So let's go back and swipe again, and then you go, the next one is the video. You can again swipe from the right to go into the video setting. You get to choose between 4K, 2.7, and a 1080p, and you get to again to choose what frame rate you like to record your video with. 24, 25, 30, 48, 50, and 60 on the 4K, and on the 2K 60, 50, 48, 30, and 25 and 24, and on the 1080p you get 60, 50, 48, 30, 25, and 24. Now let's go back. The next one is the slow motion. So on the slow motion, it does record in 1080p and 4 times the zoom. And you get the time lapse. On the time lapse, you can choose the setting by swiping from the right. When you click the time lapse, the settings appears at the bottom. So then you get to choose how many seconds are your intervals going to be, and in what duration, 5 minutes, infinity, and etc. And it tells you, if you choose 20 seconds and 10 minutes, what would be the duration of your time lapse. It also does panel, which on the panel, I believe in the panel you can choose between 180 degree or 3:3 panoramic photo. And in the time lapse itself, I don't know if you can do it from the app only or from the and on the screen as well. You can also choose your direction too, so you can choose different points that you 4 different points that your gimbal will move during that duration within the intervals. Okay. Now the next one is swiping from the bottom. This is recentering your gimbal, same thing as this button does when you press it. And this one flips your gimbal around. And this is the speed of your gimbal movements. So if you're in the fast speed, if you want to record someone and in sport or it's a fast moving object, then you can choose this the fast mode follow. Or if you just want to do your B-rolls or try to do cinematic moves, then of course you go with the slow follow. Here you get to choose the gimbal moves. First one is a tilt lock, which is locking the tilt. The tilt will not go up and down, only your pan does. And the other one is the FPV, so it follows your moves. Well, it's first person view. So, and the last one is the follow mode. Now let's go back and then I'm gonna swipe from the left. That's where you can access to your storage on your SD card for all the videos or the photos you're taking. Let's go up again into the main setting. So we review the main setting. The next one, the first one actually before the setting, because the setting is the default appearance for the options. The next one, the first one is the fineness of your video recording, which by tapping it, you can choose whether you want it to be fine or the finest. Now this option comes available in different frame rates, and I don't think it's available on the 60 frame per second for the 4K. So let's move on to the next. So this is something which it's really good actually to have, is because of this screen that is a pretty small screen. When you are recording and you're not connecting it to your cell phone, it's good to have this option into the exact ratio of your recording. So if you're recording on a 16:9 and you chose this screen preview, you're gonna lose the remaining of your preview, the screen, because it's not showing you your entire recording scene. Now when you choose to the exact ratio, you're gonna get black screen on both top and the bottom, but it does show you exactly what you're recording in the scene. The next option is the AFC modes, which is for your focusing, AFC and AFS. So I'll go into more details in my next video for the AFC and AFS mode. And the next one is the Pro. This is the profiling for your recording. So if you have this off, everything in this, let's go back into video for example. Everything that you record is on pre-default settings by your DJI Osmo. When you go back and change it to the Pro setting, then you can choose your different white balance, your exposure, and your volume, and of course a different profile. Let's try it again. You tap on the screen and you can choose between the cinematic like profile color grading or normal color grading, and then of course you get to choose between different white balance, whether if you're outside, you're inside, and it's sunny, if it's cloudy, or you can choose auto. The next on the menu is your brightness of the screen. So for display itself, you can choose different brightness. Of course, if you have it the highest, it will drain your battery sooner. And this last item, if you are placing this Osmo Pocket into a waterproof case, and I'm gonna tell you guys, if you're purchasing one, make sure you purchase the one from DJI, because the aftermarket modules, they haven't been doing so well. and there have been a lot of incident that people's Osmo Pockets got wet and you know, and water damaged. So when you press this, the gimbal moves to the position of the head of this the waterproof case, and it does tell you power off before placing it into a waterproof case, because you don't want to put any force on the gimbal motors. So we're going to put later, and actually we're going to turn it back off again. So guys, that's about it today. If you do like this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And in the next video, I'm going to explain the DJI Mimo app with the Osmo Pocket. Take care.